If characters in Zuper Zane made stories. One, Zane. Scratch that. He made this file. Okay. I can read what that's saying. 2. Sam. There was a tale of a man named John. He was a man who wanted nothing but to go to Uranus. He studied hard, and 5 years later, he got a chance to join NASA. He then found out they wanted a man named Ollie Wilburn to go instead. John was furious. He had been wanting to go to Uranus since he was in 4th grade. He then decided to go to Ollie's house. Yes, he knew where Ollie lived. He went to Ollie's house and noticed that it wasn't a house. It was a mansion about the size of a town. He then knocked on Ollie's door and noticed Ollie's wife, Alice, showed up. Alice told John to go to the 5th floor, Ollie's room. He walked upstairs and walked to his room and opened the door to find Ollie standing there, as if he was expecting his arrival. Ollie then gave a weird shiny object and said, "Take this to NASA and jump on it when I blast off." John agreed but was worried this might just be a trap. The next day, when John got there, the spaceship was about to blast off. 10, 9, John put down the object. 8, 7, 6. John was preparing to jump. 5, 4, 3. John jumped on it and disappeared. 2, 1, blast off. The rocket blasted off, but the fire was blue and seemed like it was being controlled, and the spaceship seemingly disappeared. John appeared in a lush green land, plains as far as the eye can see. The stars were different, the moon shone like gold, and it was cold. Then the spaceship Ollie flew appeared. "This place is pretty lively. We're still on Earth, aren't we?" John said. "No," Ollie said. "But surely this isn't Uranus," John said. "It's not Uranus," Ollie said. "Where are we?" John asked. "At the other corner of the universe," Ollie said. "What?" John said in disbelief. Ollie then turned his starry color and turned to a pink-eared creature with blue eyes. "What are you?" John said. "My name is Orange. You, like many Earthlings before you, have fallen into my trap. This is my true form. I am what is known as a Momuian, and you are on Momu," Orange said. "How did the rocket ship fly that fast?" John said. "I use the power of the gods to fuel it," Orange said. "Wait, where on Earth have I seen a species like you before?" John said. "There's a species very similar to us on Earth, but they are much weaker, slower, and dumber. They are known as the domestic house cat. They can get hit by a car and they would die. But if we got hit by a car, the car would be utterly destroyed along with everyone in it, and we would make it out with only a few minor scratches," Orange said. "Why did you want me to come here?" John said. "You see, like the domestic house cat, we like to toy with our victims before we kill them, and I am now done," Orange said. "What?" John said in panic. Orange started glowing yellow, and then a beam hit John. "Foolish Earthlings, they never learn. But they must never learn the truth about Uranus," Orange said. He then muled towards the moon. The end. 3. King Garfield. Boy meet cat. Boy pet cat. The end. Seriously, this exists.